it's you! Didn't think I'd be running in. How are your adventures going lately? And where are you going after this? Bet you've got a really The name's Bennett. I'm your I'm talking to. I was just so excited to run into someone I admire so much. And, maybe a little starstruck too. Of course! You're the mysterious If I'm being honest, yeah. Word's been spreading and it might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commissions. But then, as soon as something big goes down, you're always there. Anyway, I just really envy you. You're sort of like the protagonist of this world or something. Me, on the other hand, I'm just some unlucky guy. Never mind. I shouldn't get all down on... Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask. When you go adventuring later, can I come and watch? Maybe you don't. If you brought me along on an adventure, my bad luck would probably just screw everything up. I don't want to get you into any trouble, so just let me watch from the sidelines. Really? I didn't mishear you, did I? You mean... go adventure with you? Just like we do if I was on your adventure team? Wow, I know. Don't be so modest. I've heard all about the great things you've done. Not to mention the high praise you get from the... By the way, since we've got this rare chance to work together, let me share some recent intel with you. According to my friend Fischl in the guild, a mysterious... Based on how the guild ranks the difficulty of its commissions, it's probably between... Normally, I wouldn't feel confident about taking on this level of commission. After all, with my poor luck, it's safer for me to take on commissions that are a few notches lower than my act. But since you'll be joining me this time, it'll be a piece of cake, right? There's no way the guild would issue an illegal commission like that. By the way, this ruin might be a dangerous one, but that usually means there'll be some great treasure hidden inside. Do you usually make some food before you set out on an adventure? Oh, I guess you're such a pro that you don't need to worry about that, huh? Awesome. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! You're high up every... It feels pretty ordinary here. Could it be that because you're here with me? I, for one, am getting a strong sense of treasure in the area. Let's hurry up. This room's setup seems to be... The things that stand out are the two mechanisms in front of us. One on the left, and one... But it seems like there's some sort of danger lurking around the mechanisms. If my years of adventure experience are anything to go by, it would be a disaster if we activated the wrong mechanism. How about letting me try it out first? I could try it out myself, but what do you think we should do? Let's do it your way. Well, that's a possibility. Let's try it then. Go stand by the mechanism, and when we're both ready, let's trigger them. The door is open! We got it right! Good thing we went with your idea. Huh, you definitely live up to your reputation. And I haven't had this feeling of working together with friends in ages. I've really missed it. Anyway, let's move on.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh, so this room has 4 mechanisms, which means... That's what I'm thinking. Based on the last, I think we're gonna need 4 people to trigger all the mechanisms at this... if only the rest of Benny's adventure team were here. I hate to admit it, but the truth is, the only reason Catherine hasn't deregistered Benny's adventure team is because she took pity on me. In fact, the number of adventurers on the team has been below the registration requirements for a long time already. Yeah. Royce, Heckler, and Jack were all members of Benny's adventure team. A lot of things went down, but it mostly ended because of... I completely understand why they quit the team. I'd never want to put them in danger on my account. Yeah, I felt really let down at first, even though I'm the only one left on Benny's adventure team. One day, I'm gonna make sure its name is known all over Teyvat. Let's focus... sorry. Now that I think about it more carefully, maybe we're making too many assumptions about the solution to these mechanisms. Exactly. Okay, I'll take a quick look at these
There doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh, it's so dusty. Paimon bets no one has been here in a long, long time. Hey, that looks like a notebook. Let's grab it and check it out with Bennett, shall we?
An adventurer's notebook? Maybe it's got some clues on how to crack these mechanisms. Whoa, it really does have some information about them. It seems that the writer is holding something back. Well, since they placed their hopes on future adventurers, we can't let them down. The notes say that the mechanism at the entrance needs to be controlled by someone but if the mechanisms are activated in the wrong sequence, the person in charge of the mechanism at the entrance will... Yeah, I guess that's what the notes are referring... Anyway, I'll take that role. It's okay, it's okay. Getting injured is just part of my daily routine. I'm pretty used to it by now. At the very least, I should be able to last longer than this Eric guy. And more importantly, I trust you. You can definitely crack this mechanism puzzle, right? I mean, come on! You're the great adventurer that I've always admired. Alright. Let's just focus on... Remember what the number of torches is not the hint for the activation sequence. Perhaps the sequence is related to the position of the torches on the ground. Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself just because you're... Just go with your gut and do it! It's okay. It's okay. If this is as bad as it gets, I can handle it. I'm fine. Don't let me influence your thinking. You solved it? Oh, let's go and open the chest shop. Wow, that was quite a haul. This must be the proudest moment for any adventurer. Not only getting the chest, but having this golden opportunity to join you on an adventure. For me, that's a pretty major treasure already. Really? Then I'm honored. But there's one other thing that I find the fact that nothing really bad happened to us this whole adventure. This is the first time in my whole adventure career that it's ever turned out this way. That sounds very deep, but I think I get what you're saying. You're saying that no matter how unlucky I might be, there'll always be times when luck is on my side, right? Yeah, this is a really big thing for me. And you know, I have a feeling that it was your kindness and goodwill towards me that helped me avoid a lot of bad luck, even find a little good luck. It's a bit embarrassing to say that out loud, but all in all, thank you. For it, I hope I get to go on another adventure with you soon. It feels pretty ordinary here. Could it be that because you're here with me, I for one am getting a strong sense of treasure. This room setup seems to... The things that stand out are the two... But it seems like if my years of adventure experience... How about letting me... Leave it to me. But as you know, so I'll leave it to you to decide which of these two mechanisms we should trigger. Actually, I was thinking of the one on the left, so... What was that? Oh no! It looks like all this... Oh, it's you! Didn't think I'd be running in. How are your adventures going lately? And where are you going after this? Bet you've got a really exciting adventure lined up, huh? Oh, I was just so excited to run into someone I admire so much. And, maybe a little starstruck too. Of course! You're the mysterious If I'm being honest, I'm totally jealous of. Yeah! Word's been spreading in adventurer circles. It might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commissions. But then, as soon as something big goes down, you're always there! Anyway, me on the other hand, never mind. I shouldn't get all down. Speaking of which, when you go adventuring later, can I come and watch? If you brought me along, I don't want to get you into any trouble. I guess you're right. Even just the chance to talk with you would be great too. Yeah, but, apart from going on adventures, the only other thing I do is take care of my dad's in the Adventurers Guild. So, I really can't think of anything else to do besides adventuring. Alright, I feel like whatever we do, as long as you're involved, it'll be totally worth it. But don't. So, it probably won't be a very fun trip. Really? Looking forward to hanging out with someone like me? Seems like the rumors are all true. So, where are we gonna go? Cool, that would be nice. I was planning to stock up on some adventuring supplies anyway. Oh, sorry. I'm back to talking about... Really? Well, of course you do. You are a famous adventurer after all. How about we go to the souvenir? With Wind Comes Glory is my favorite shop ever. What can I say? Let's go.